Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another SLA video. Guys, we have a brand new expanded Battlefield dev note that just came out, and we got to go through this because there's a lot of important information. But before I go into the dev note, don't forget, guys, the content creator program is going on. We got one active code right now, so get yourselves into the program. It's free, it's easy to do. Click that support button, jump in, and get yourself some free codes, guys. It's easy, it's free, and I'll be sending out codes every single day to all supporters, and there should be about 3 more codes on the way. So if you haven't done so, guys, it's pinned in every single comment section of every single video. Plus, it's in the description of every single video as well. And yes, your boy did shave, so I look a little bit more like Dr. Evil today. All right, so let's go through this. This is the Hunters Association team. To all hunters who have shown unwavering love and support for solo leveling Arise through our 2nd anniversary update, we'd like to express our deepest gratitude. It is solely thanks to your continued passion that we're able to celebrate this meaningful milestone together. So the top priority here is to create an environment where hunters constantly challenge new content and enjoy the journey with greater ease, which is kind of a contradiction of each thing. But hey, we'll just say they're doing the right thing here. I think lately, where they've made some decent content and they've done a lot of good rewards to allow people to play catch up. But I will say it's still geared more towards newer and returning players, which again, acquisition over retention right now. That's kind of their goal. So the results of our efforts have been poured into upcoming June update, which is true, and the new class is coming out. So the new Buster class right here is coming out. That is LIU Zagong, the 7-star hunter. Just to make sure you guys understand, he's not a new advancement for 7 stars. He's just, that's his nickname. His nickname is a 7-star hunter. All right, as a leader driven by firm conviction and bold actions, he picks up his blades once again, overcoming the crushing guilt of sacrifices made during the commissioned raid. As a national level hunter representing China, he's now ready to step into the battlefield. So you guys can see a little bit of his action here, right? And you guys can see how this works. He looks pretty damn incredible. His actions look good. His combos look good. There's the burst, and that burst does a ton of damage. You guys can see the burst bar is right over here. Like there's like a combo bar almost, and he just continuously builds on that until it blows up, and then the burst starts over again. So the burst combo is going to be something to look forward to. The burst class or the Buster class is going to be something to look forward to, and we're probably going to see quite a bit going on here. As revealed during the April showcase, it rises as the inaugural member of the Buster class, centered around overload cycles. So he's going to be all about overload, so you're going to have to pair him with Christopher Reed. While previous classes focused on dealing concentrated damage, their job is to essentially do insane amount of like burst damage. That's their goal. It's just a massive amount of nukes. Busters accumulate a portion of the damage dealt during a target's overload state as burst damage. Once the accumulation period ends, players can activate burst skills to unleash the stored damage. So it's essentially like building up damage only during overload, it looks like, and then you bust that out and skeet on somebody's face, I guess. What? Effectively turning the overload immunity phase into a powerful damage dealing window. So it's during the overload immunity phase. In the short, the Buster is designed to work in close synergy with the Stacker class, creating a perfect loop from elemental infusion to overload. You'll be able to experience the true potential of this class through strategic combination with the Fire Elemental Stacker Christopher Reed. As mentioned, you will need him, guys, so make sure you summon for him. To ensure you can fully explore the depth of the new Buster class, we have prepared various supporting content, a new dedicated artifact. So the artifact is in fact going to be there. So guys, older artifacts can still stay if you need them for any other reason, but he is getting the Searcher's Flame, designed to maximize the Buster's potential. We'll be adding further new collectibles, including Buster class to Simulation Gate, a Fire Elemental Buster category. We'll be joining the Hunter's Training and other things as well to help grow. So this is going to be a pretty big deal, guys, this new class. New challenging content. So this is going to be to expand difficulties of seasonal content and adding new bosses, allowing everyone to experience a new thrill and stage of growth. The first Architect's test will now go up to level 7. It used to be 6 was the highest, now it's 7. Now, depending on the level of the Architect's rules and the specific strength and weaknesses will be newly applied as well too, offering more strategic party compositions, which I really hope they do. And Edge of Illusion, which is the commish raid, the difficult structure and rewards for each have been completely revamped to provide a more challenging combat experience and hopefully allowing people to actually want to do this content. I know some people do it, many of you guys do not. And the Simulation Gate will now be expanded to 55 more Essence Stones. Along with new collectibles for the Buster class, we have prepared this update to help you take another step into New Peak. We look forward to your participation. Yes, before we even get into further, I know a lot of you guys are going to say, Payne, where the hell is the Sun Janu class for Simulation Gate? I don't know, guys. they keep delaying it. Maybe it's just not as easy as they thought to bring it out, and it looks like that continues to be delayed because there's no word on it here. Okay, we have new information on regarding new bosses. A new dungeon, the Land of Beginning, will be added to the Workshop of Brilliant Light, where you can challenge the powerful new boss, the Monarch of Beginning Legaia. Defeating Legaia will also unlock the new Remnant power, allowing you to harness his energy. And then I'm actually excited for this one. This guy looks crazy, bro. Cthulhu is going to be added now for this season. Cthulhu, the Madness of the Deep Sea, who previously appeared in Chapter 31, will be the new boss instead of Inoue. Rest in peace, Inoue. I don't know if you're coming back, but maybe we'll get Inoue as the brand new leaker for the game. But you guys can see new boss mechanics and new battlefield will be added in as well too, to make this a more exciting battle. Lastly, in the June update, we'll be hosting a defeat event featuring Vulcan of Eternal Greed. Now this looks like the Vulcan from Overdrive. Same with Braun, he was from Overdrive, I believe, who returns more powerful than ever. We prepare this event to all hunters who can relive intense fun of solo leveling and rise. This was by far the best fight in the game when it first came out. The thrill of refining builds and mastering strategies take down Vulcan. Hunters who defeat Vulcan with either Sunjinu mode or Hunters mode will receive the Vulcan Rage brand new skin. I don't know who the hell wants this, but hey, whatever. It is what it is. A skin is a skin. All right, you guys can see additional things will be added in during the upcoming developers live stream, so stay tuned. Hey, are we having a live stream? I guess we are. Our team continuously monitors the combat environment to ensure that hunters can create diverse parties, composition, and experience more fun. So, as they mentioned, they're going to do a big update of Sunjinu. Those basic stat balancing will happen. We can recognize that many hunters feel as though investing stats solely into strength is the only viable thing. They've decided to significantly buff the efficiency of agility and vitality stats as well too. So I'm curious to see what happens with that. But you guys can see it through this adjustment. Various point distribution methods will be improved to a level where you can fully compete with strength, which is interesting. So significantly increase in defense and HP per 1 vitality, and significantly increase in crit damage per 1 agility. I don't know if this is going to make enough of a difference. I really don't, because right now there really isn't anything out there that's worthwhile having a mixed build with defense at the moment. Like there's some skills that he has and some weapons, I think, but there's nothing that's worthwhile unless they really decide to bring out some skills or revamp some skills to have these now added in there to make them more viable. So we'll see what happens. So overall, the runes are being modified as well and added as well too. So there's going to be buffs to Death Dance, Vertical Arts, Phantom Strike, and Dagger Rush, and Vital Strikes will all be adjusted as well too. So we'll see what the adjustments are on the day of the release. And then other balance as well too. A team fight mode buff will be added now for anyone who has the 8 set effects of the 4 new artifacts. This added buff will apply not only to the team the equipped hunter belongs to, but also the allies, including Sunjinu. So there you guys go. So they're adding another buff to the armors. Furthermore, the improvement to the guild boss, as previously announced in the last dev note, will be implemented with this update. Previously only the team buffs from team 1. Now he's going to get all the buffs from everybody. So that's going to be really big contribution to his damage as well too, and hopefully it'll make him much better. And look at this, guys. Balance adjustments for Christopher Reed, Mary Lane, Sian Halat. So all the infusers are getting balance adjustments. Fire hunters are also getting another Essel and Gina are both getting adjustments, and the adjustments to the huntsman as well too is going to be happening. Plus they're going to be adding in more gameplay experience modes for quality of life. So auto mode, as we discussed, is going to be improved. The combat behavior trees for each hunter and their evolution stages have been improved, and then auto mode action during the overload state has been improved for stacker class. Fantastic. New conditions for detecting bosses for auto combat has been done, and option to disable auto dodge during auto combat will be added. That's weird. Gem node expansion, a total of 20 new slots will be added for gems. New slots unlocked when gems of 4 or higher are added. That's perfect. So new gem slots, guys. The exchange ratios for certain items will be adjusted as well too. The cost for recharging dungeon keys will be reduced, and artifact enhancement reset tickets and hair part selection box will be added to the association special certificate exchange. So that's going to be a big one for anyone who buys that. Also, the purchase quantity, monthly purchase limits, and diamond costs for subscription exchange will be adjusted as well too. And then special titles will be awarded to the winners and champion winner for the SLC, and then anyone who are the finalists will also get this as well too. And then the existing Shadow Soldier supplies of consumption will be removed. Shadow summoning shadows now will no longer cost any currency anymore. So those are the big things, guys. There you guys have it. The main highlights of this June update will be showcased through a live stream featuring actual build gameplay, and further details will be provided. I wonder if, and then Alicia will be sharing our roadmap for the second half of the year. Huge news. And then of course we have ourselves the dev note. So I'm assuming the live stream they're referring to is not a Korean live stream, most likely going to be the Sharp live stream. So keep that in mind, guys. Let's just see if they've added here. Oh, here we go. 6/2. There will be a live stream. That's amazing. Okay, so we have a live stream coming up, guys. So all of this will be added in the live stream. So a lot to talk about. 2 new types of Sunjin new exclusive weapons, LIU Zagong, Q&A hunters, special redemption codes, workshop of Brilliant Light and Calamity, and much, much more. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. Much love to you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.